creator, the rap beat creator, the rap beat, the rap beat, the rap beat creator is the rap beat creator, the rap beat creator,
you must copyright your music. That means that you have control of music. You control the music. You own the music. You created the music. And copyright is very important because say you wrote a song and you didn't copyright it, and somebody else copyrighted that song, and some kind of way, you know, they've registered the song, you could get in a long-term, drag-out, dirty legal battle about a song. That's the truth. That's the absolute God-honest truth. So you want to copyright your songs as soon as possible. It does cost some money. There's a lot of people that do the poor man's copyright, where you just wrap the music up in the mail and mail it to yourself. I mean, that's okay, but I don't know, you know, the validity of that holding up in court. What will hold up in court is if you register your music with the Library of Congress. That music, that registration will hold up, and you have a better chance at proving that the music is yours when you are in court, or if you are ever challenged by your music. So it's always good to have your music copyrighted, saying that you own that music. Now, once you have that music, you can set up a publishing company. Once again, we're coming back to publishing. You set up your publishing house, and you license and administer your music out to the different radio stations, mixtape DJs, video shows, commercials, things of that nature. Good example, James Brown, I Feel Good. James Brown, estate, he's dead right now, rest in peace, James Brown. His estate is still collecting checks off of I Feel Good, a song that he wrote many years ago. Because you hear it on the commercial, somebody's paying a fee to use that song. And you should want your songs to be like that too. So, once again, that's the copyrights, the performance royalties, and getting yourself a publishing house. It's really not hard to set up your own publishing. I mean, this is easy as picking which performing rights society that you want to be a part of, whether it be the main three, or BMI, ASCAP, and CSAC. I don't know a whole bunch about CSAC. I believe it's like an overseas type of performing rights society, like based out of Canada. You can verify that on your own. I use BMI. I like BMI. They send me a check. I'm happy about that. For music I did a long time ago. So that's a real cool thing. One other thing we'll talk about with respect to royalties, and that's the money that you collect for people using your song over a period of time. That's your long-term residual plan, is to have money come in the form of royalty checks. And not only mechanical royalties, and we'll talk about the difference, mechanical royalties versus performance royalties. You really need to have a long-term goal for these royalties. Performance royalties, I explained that to you already. That's when you sign up with your performing rights societies like BMI, ASCAP, CSAC. They send you a license out in a blanket license. So if your song is played on the big radio station in your area, in your market, and you're logged in with BMI, then the radio stations are required to reveal what songs they're playing. And if it's a BMI song, they pay for that blanket license. They've used your song. BMI monitors that, and they send you a check. With your mechanical rights, or mechanical publishing, or mechanical royalties, excuse me, that's like per unit sold. That's when you sell a CD. You sell a CD in the store, you sell a CD on the internet. Those are called mechanical royalties because you actually sold something. You sell a download on the internet, a ringtone. That's a mechanical royalty because you actually sold a piece of the song. You didn't license it out for performance. You licensed it as selling a mechanical royalty. So you get a cut of that, usually from a record label or a distributor. You get mechanical royalties that way. Performance royalties greatly can outweigh the mechanical royalties because mechanical royalties stop after a period of time. Performance royalties, they keep on going till infinity, till you die or whatever, which is a good thing. So to have performance royalties is really like a long-term plan. What else could I tell you about music publishing? I don't think it costs anything to sign up with BMI or ASCAP. I think with ASCAP it used to be $50, it may be more. For BMI to sign up as a writer, it was free. To sign up as a publisher, it was about $100. I mean, and you got to think it's a business. There's big music publishing houses. All the major labels have big music publishing houses where they just have catalogs of different people's songs. Their catalog is so big, and a catalog is just your collection of songs. Like started off talking about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson has a collection of hit songs in his catalog. I would love to have Michael Jackson's catalog. Seriously, dude has some of the best hits on this planet. So if you think about that, how powerful that is. Y'all can say Michael Jackson is broke and he was in debt and whatever, but Michael Jackson had those royalties down pat. He even had ownership of the Beatles royalties. So just think about every time the Beatles songs gets played, Mike is going to get a check. So the broke business, I don't believe it. That's really off the subject, kind of, but that's the power of music publishing. So he might not have been selling a whole lot of records, but you still hear Michael Jackson songs being played on the radio. Whether it be your Quiet Storm and your mixed shows or just in regular rotation, it could be some up-tempo, slow-tempo. Mike had it all. And he's collecting checks. Mike knew the business, the science of the business, the real road to music business riches. Yes, he might have sold 50 to 100 million copies of Thriller, but the main money that came in was off those performance royalties. You better believe that. So, with that being said, this is the Rap Beat Creator Podcast once again. I'm your man Mellow Melanin, doing it with the white beater t-shirt on, just keeping it real with y'all, man. I don't know if I'm going to edit this or not, but hey, man, let's go for it. Once again, you can hit me up at www.rapbeatcreator.com. It's going to be on the bottom of the screen, www.rapbeatcreator.com. So y'all keep tuning in to the Rap Beat Creator Podcast. I'll keep dropping the knowledge as I know it. And I want to hear from you. Leave me some comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you want to hear. And I'll see if I can make it happen. All right? Peace.
The rap beat creator is the rap beat creator. 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 The rap beat creator.